Well, hello everyone. I am way close to the mic. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Mod Showcase. My name is Leaf and it's so great that you guys are able to join me today as we check out some of the most beautiful, most fascinating, most adorable, and most necessary mods on the Planet Zoo Nexus today. As you guys know, modding is not officially endorsed by Frontier. When you guys do mod, you do mod at the risk of, your game might, crash upon loading, but please follow all the instructions outlined, and you guys will be totally fine. If not, I do have the modding community linked in my description down below. It's a Discord server, so if you guys need any help at all, please join and ask. Always happy to help. Now, of course, what you guys came here to see, let's get started at looking at these mods. This is the Berry Lambda Faberry. No clue what this thing is. Let's read about it a little bit. It is a paleodont mammal from the middle to late Pleistocene. I could have told you that. No, I'm kidding. But they are a very, very interesting little animal over here. That's from the Capybara Loves Everyone mod. They don't actually have interspecies enrichment with them, but look at this thing. Okay, I swear, I had no idea what a berry lambda was before I even played Planet Zoo, and I'm convinced I still don't, but look at this damn thing. Like, this is one of the most beautiful mods I have seen in Planet Zoo. The fur texture, the fur quality on all of this is incredible. Of course, this is made by the beautiful, not beautiful, why do I keep calling them beautiful? The amazing Great Cakes. They do some beautiful work. But this is really just incredible work right here. Amazing job, Cake. This is based off the Sloth Bear. So if you guys are ever having problems with enrichment, you come down here, you type in Sloth Bear, and then you get all of that wonderful stuff that they'll play with right over there. I should probably feed my animals, huh? But regardless, this is a very awesome extinct animal mod, and it is so cool that, like, just Cenozoic is funding all of these really cool extinct species, and Great Cakes is fulfilling them because this is turning out to be such an amazing roster of extinct animals. I think it's getting even better than Zoo Tycoon 2, honestly. But that is a fantastic creature right there. But let's move on. We have 3 in this exhibit right here. Again, these are macaws, and they are based off of the capuchin monkeys. So they will use that animation set. They will sound like capuchins for now. And they will use climbing frames to get around. But this is our first one. These are all made originally by Great Cake Mods, and they have been reskinned by the wonderful Lowberry, so we can get all these wonderful new species of macaw into the game. This is a military macaw, and Lowberry, just a quick heads up, this is just for you. The lock file isn't right for these animals in the English United States folder. But besides that, they still work perfectly fine. They are a wonderful little creature, and they do look incredible. But one of my favorites, I think probably one of everyone's favorites macaws, is the Scarlet Macaw. Look how gorgeous this thing is. Really, really beautiful work, Cake, and Lowberry too. Both of you guys. Great work to the both of you. Really is just so awesome to see how well these feathers work. That's one thing I can appreciate about Lowberry. I appreciate a lot of things about Lowberry, but their attention to detail when it does come to, like, these animals that look slightly different from other animals really goes to show how much they care about the craft. It is super awesome to see that. Great work. And I think we have one last one. We have the blue and gold macaw. Just a really solid one right here. Look at that. Really, really awesome feathering right on this guy. Really beautiful work. And they are blue and gold, as you could expect from an animal with that name. These animals also do have some pretty cool interspecies enrichment as well. So these guys get along with your typical, normal, relatively safe South American species right there, and each other, because that's a thing now too. Alright, moving on from there, we have our next animal, which is hiding. Alright, it is based off of the Wolverine, so keep that in mind, but this is the Thylacoleo, otherwise known as the marsupial lion. This animal is so freaking beautiful. This is made by the wonderful TNT Games. Just incredible work on this guy. Incredible work. I think he took the koala or something, or the Tasmanian Devil, and kind of warped it onto the Wolverine. I don't know how he's able to do it, but it turned out incredible. Look at him. I don't know. That's just so incredible right there. And he has like really, really awesome facial features right there too, with like the fur planes for the whiskers and stuff. Really, really great work. Yeah, that is awesome right there. But this is probably one of my favorite birds, and it is made by the wonderful DS, as well as in collaboration with Great Cake Mods, because she made the original Caracara. But this is the Crested Caracara by DS. Oh my god, look at this guy. Easily one of my favorite birds of all time. Caracaras are super playful, they're super beautiful birds, and what they were able to do on this one is so cool. I don't know, it's just so awesome. DS has been experimenting a lot with porting animals, which I think is really cool. But I think that there's so much to be said about someone who's able to work on a texture and stuff like this, because it just looks so beautiful. It's one of my favorite birds, and I think they both did incredible on it. Look at that. So cool. Alright, moving on from there, we gotta find this guy. This is the Pacific Black Duck. This is a wonderful little mod by Monsoon. Easily one of my favorite mod creators in the Planet Zoo community. They did so good with this animal because look at all these wonderful feathers. They are hand painted, you know. Monsoon took the time to painstakingly paint every single individual feather in there, and it looks so good all together. It looks so realistic, and this mod really stands out as probably one of my favorite waterfowl mods that has ever graced Planet Zoo. They sound so cute. Listen to their little peeps. Alright, I know you guys are a big sucker for interspecies enrichment, and they do have it. They have it with the blue-billed duck, they have it with the Raja shell duck, they have it with the platypus, the little blue penguin, the capybara, all of those, so you guys can play with those all together in the same habitat. And now one of my favorite mod creators is back with a fantastic little creature. This is the flying squirrel. It is the red and white giant flying squirrel. Try saying that 5 times fast. I think it might have it be tied for the record of the longest Planet Zoo animal name, right next to black and white ruffed lemur. I think white belted black and white ruffed lemur might be the longest, but that is an incredible little animal. Now, they don't actually fly in game. They are sculpted to make it look like they do have a little pouch folded in on them, which I think is kind of cool. But it is so beautiful, this texture. Oh my god, and it's so adorable too. Oh, it makes me really want to make an eastern gray squirrel or something like that. Maybe I'll ask him for permission. But it is such a beautiful little animal, so adorable, and look at him run around. I don't know if these guys are common in stateside or not, but they are super adorable regardless, and they do jump a lot, which is kind of cool. But yeah, incredible work, Nar. And sure, interspecies enrichment. Oh, capybara loves everyone. There we go. Now, Lowbury does have one more bird for us all. This is the Toko toucan, based off of the Keel build toucan, which is, believe it or not, based off of the Wolverine of all things. Really, really awesome way that, you know, Great Cake was able to actually manage to put this model on top of the Wolverine. That is just so cool to me. I don't know. It's so awesome. But it's a really fantastic looking model and a fantastic looking texture by Lowbury. Just a very great job on everyone's part. And let's actually move him out to the light as well so we can see a little bit better texture. But yeah, that is looking fantastic. So beautiful. Oh my god. Alright, we have a lot more animals to get to. This is the Raja shell duck. I think it's fantastic. I hate its eyes. And Great Cake, this is in no offense to you. This is all full offense to the animal itself. Why would it evolve to look like this? It looks like it just saw a ghost or something. It's fully white. Looks like all the blood has been taken out of this animal. I don't know what's going on with it, but he looks like he has no clue what's happening right now. But regardless, it is an awesome animal. And yeah, that's really it. Where are they from? They are from Australia, New Guinea, and some of the surrounding islands. Not on Sulawesi, though. I thought it kind of would be on there. But it does have this wonderful interspecies enrichment so it can get along with all those animals. Isn't that swanky? We do have another animal in here. We do have the blue-billed duck. Really awesome work over here. Again, another fantastic mod by Great Cake, I believe. Just solid animal choice right here. It is so beautiful. I know Nick and Monsoon are teaming up for that North American ruddy duck, which is kind of like the North American cousin of this guy, but they do have a ton of interspecies enrichment as well, which is always so cool to see. But again, another fantastic Australian waterfowl. So adorable. Love these guys. Alright, please don't kill me for saying this wrong. Hoplophoenus primavarius. I don't know, it sounds like some crazy dish you get in an Italian restaurant. But this guy is looking fantastic. Oh my god. Another fantastic mod by Great Cakes. This is beautiful. Look at this thing. So it looks kind of like a Smilodon, but I think it's a little bit further away from where Smilodons ended up in like that big genealogy tree. But it is so beautiful. Oh my god. The fur texture, the patterns, everything looks fantastic. I'm running out of stuff to say. This guy looks awesome. Great job. Alright, before we visit our last animal of the day, we're going to visit the second last animal. This is the harp seal by Great Cake. Great Cake has put out so many awesome mods out there. So thankful that they're part of this community because they always do, like, inspire so many other modders, as well as myself. What they work on is so freaking beautiful. But this is a harp seal known iconically for its very iconic baby. Yep, you can see the little baby right there. So adorable. But yeah, these guys are found in northern waters across the world. And yeah, that's really it. No interspecies enrichment. I would expect it to have one with the gray seal. I think that would be kind of cool. But they are a very beautiful species nonetheless. I think they have a few color morphs in here too, which is so cool. And they have like this cool little mottled effect going on right now. I don't know. That's awesome. Last but not least, we have a fantastic mod by Gaboy yet again. We have the Pygmy Hippo Remaster. If you guys are sick and tired of the Pygmy Hippo looking like a fat piece of crap, now we have a mod that covers what looks to be an accurate Pygmy hippopotamus. So freaking awesome. Look at this guy. I don't know. I always loved the hippos in Planet Zoo, and now that we have the remaster for the Pygmy Hippo, it's just so good. It is so good. These guys have a whole bunch of different color variants in here, so you guys can discover those on your own. These are all from base game. Who cares? But that is just so beautiful. Amazing job, Gaboy. Really so happy with like that head shape right there. It looks so official. Incredible work. I don't know what else there is to say, but that is just incredible. But with that being said, that is it for today's mod showcase. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, but I'm not done yet. I have a few public service announcements. Alright, we'll watch the hippo sleep while we do this. Alright, welcome to Zoo TV, Zoo News, whatever. Mods didn't really break in update 1.17. If you did find that anything broke in the game, please bring it to the Cobra Tools server so that we can kind of compile all the evidence. I know some people's games started not working, but some people's games were just fine. So just bring that to the forefront, let us know, and that's pretty much it right there. Now you guys might be wondering, Leaf, where are all of your mods? Come on, this was a pack for you. You must be so excited about these animals. Well, I'll honestly tell you what. Yeah, I've been a little busy. Been pretty busy actually. I'm like, yeah, I have some work in progress right over here. Like, you know, some dwarf goats and stuff like that. But hey, listen. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Can you guys tell I have ADHD? Oh my god, he also added little hairs to the tail right there. That is so cool. Okay, back on track. Righto. So, I have a lot of mods that are currently waiting for release. They're all gone. They're all good. UI's done. All that stuff. Locks are done. But for the most part, I am still waiting to release those because Inaki is working behind the scenes on a new animal code template that will allow us to use all these wonderful new features like taxidermy, for example, for modded animals. You guys might know that taxidermy, as its current state, does not work for modded animals, so that is kind of crappy, but hopefully with this new round of animal code, we should be able to get it to work for our modded animals, which is going to be super helpful. So yes, I am not releasing any mods until that tool is out. I know it kind of sucks, but trust me, it's going to be so worth it because I'm working on like a ton of mods in the background. And that day, once that tool gets revealed, we're going to have a whole avalanche of new mods. But I want to thank you guys for bearing with me. I have also been teaming up with Daki and Masora to get our translations uploaded for like any international users, so we can have those all up to date for you guys to play with your animals in your own languages. I know that's a super important part of the Planet Zoo experience for so many of you guys, and I'm just so happy that I've been able to work with them to get that all featured for you guys. But that is pretty much it. There's no new updates on, like, you know, taxidermy being officially released or anything like that. Again, the Cobra Tool developers are going at their own pace, which is perfectly fine. Just give them patience, and stuff will be out momentarily for them. But I want to thank you guys for your continued support for the mod community. I know I've gotten a lot of commissions as of late. I know so many other commissioners, or commissionees, I guess, have received a lot more inquiries as well. So it's just really awesome to see. Yeah, that's just really awesome stuff right there. Tons of new mods coming out relatively soon, so we'll be seeing those pop up on the Nexus. I want to thank you guys one last time for watching. If you guys did enjoy this mod showcase, be sure to drop a like and let me know your favorite mod from this week as well. Actually, we're not even done. Jesus. Okay, really quick mod right over here. You might notice that if we keep scrolling through here, we should probably highlight exhibit. We do have a snake-free mode for all of you players who are scared of snakes. This essentially takes out all of their UI so that, you know, you're not skeeved out by any snakes that appear on your screen. Pretty cool. Great job, Tanuki Leaf, to that. Really awesome. I have one for spiders, too, if you're arachnophobic. But, again, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, you guys know what to do if you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, have the most wonderful, wonderful days, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.